I woke up this morning with a lot on my mind. The Los Angeles Lakers stink. I mean, let's face it, they stink. This is probably the worst team I have ever seen in my entire life. The Los Angeles Lakers suffered their worst loss in franchise history last night. They went up against the Utah Jazz in Utah and they lost 123-75. How's that even possible? How are they even capable of losing by 48 points? How could they subject Kobe Bean Bryant to this nonsense, to this ineptitude, to this disgrace that's going on with the Los Angeles Lakers? And I have one finger. I have 10 fingers, but I can point them to a plethora of individuals. Number one, Jeanie Buss, because for some strange and odd reason, she don't want to get rid of her brother, Jim Buss, who's running the basketball general manager operations alongside Mitch Kupchak. I mean, can you imagine how Kobe feels? No, scratch that. Can you imagine how Laker Nation feel? 48 points? You got drugged? You never managed to score more than 21 points in a four-quarter game? Are you kidding me? You got ran out of the gym by the Utah Jazz, who is pretty solid. I mean, everybody knows that they're pretty good at home, but 48 points, I mean, my Lord. Does it get any worse? Well, obviously not. You let Rodney Hood drop 30 on you. You got out-rebounded. You got out-assisted. And as far as I'm concerned, Kobe Bryant, I feel sorry for him. Because we all know that Kobe is a winner. He's a champion. He competes on the highest level. The highest level. We've seen this guy go hard and play an all-star game as if it were a Western Conference game 7. You understand what I'm saying? So to see Kobe Bryant get beat down in the manner that he got beat down last night, you just want to see him hang it up. And quite frankly, I'm more than happy. I'm happy to see him go. Why? Because even though he's my favorite player, I'm not used to this. We didn't even see this when Kobe had Kwame Brown. We didn't see this when Kobe had Smush Parker. We didn't see this when Kobe Bryant had Caron Butler. We didn't see this when Kobe Bryant had Chris Mill. Just to name a few players. We didn't see this. We never seen Kobe get drugged like this, man. He was 1 for 11 last night. He played 28 minutes, 0 for 4 behind the three-point line. He finished with a total of 5 whopping points. And I guess my biggest thing is, man, I just don't want to see Kobe be remembered by this horrible team. This horrible team, because we all know Kobe is greater than what is being portrayed right now. We know he don't deserve this. Which brings me to my next point, because even when Michael Jordan came back and played for the Washington Wizards, he averaged 23 points a game. He looked he was very respectable, made an all-star team, couldn't get his team to the playoffs, but you know what? He had what? Talent. He had a Rip Hamilton. You understand what I'm saying? He had a Rip Hamilton on his side. He had a Larry Hughes by his side. Michael Jordan had a Tyronn Lue. He had decent counterparts to help him compete, in the Eastern Conference. But Kobe Bryant, who does he have? And for the life of me, I just can't quite figure out why the Los Angeles Lakers took more than half a year to start it, to figure out whether or not they was going to start D'Angelo Russell. I still can't figure out why they would even draft D'Angelo Russell when you got a Jordan Clarkson who practically plays the same position. They're about the same height, same ball play. I'm still trying to figure out for the life of me why you would go get a Julius Randle and then turn around and bring in Brandon Bass. They practically do the same damn thing. Oh, I got another one for you. What about Swaggy P? Okay, Swaggy Pete is on the roster. And then you bring in a guy by the name of Lou Williams, who has been pretty good this season. Don't get me wrong. But you already had a six man on the team in Nick Young. You see, things like that, I really just don't understand. I can't wrap my brain around it. I mean, I just can't understand this shit. I really can't. And I know for a fact, as an organization, you are absolutely not committed to winning when you have a guy on your roster by the name of Robert Sacre. What school is he from? What has he accomplished? Who is he? Why is he even on the roster? Is he there just to pat butt backsides and clap his hands? Because he's not getting any PT. It's been like that for 4 years. Why is he still on the roster? Why did you acquire Metal World Peace again? He's not going to do nothing. He's going to come in and shoot a bunch of bricks. Metal World bricks is what he's capable of. Larry Nance Jr. I mean, Tory. But who are these guys? And the biggest indictment of them all, because we all know the style of play that the Western Conference has grown into. Fast up and down pace. So why on God's green earth would you go get a guy by the name of Roy Hibbert, who I once seen shoot a jump hook from the free throw line? I mean, can you believe that? This dude shot a jump hook from the fucking free throw line. Are you kidding me? This guy is softer than tissue paper. Terry cloth. Super soft. I mean, you can wipe your backside with him. He's so soft. He doesn't get any rebounds. He doesn't get any blocks. His defense prowess and presence isn't felt anymore like it was in Indiana. This dude is a bum, to say the least. And to make matters worse, when you have the great Irvin Magic Johnson come out and speak about the Los Angeles Lakers inept play, you have to feel some type of way about that. And I have a quote right here. Irvin Magic Johnson said, and I quote, "The loss to Utah was bad because the Lakers didn't put up a fight, hustle, and it looked like they were out there going through the motions." He also said, end quote, "I thought last season was bad because it was the worst Lakers in Lakers history. It looks like this season will be the worst in Lakers history." And then his last tweet was, "The only good thing about this Lakers season is that we get a chance to say goodbye to a Laker great and future Hall of Famer, Kobe Bryant." Magic, with all due respect, my brother, I love you to death. I feel like you're one of the greatest players of all time. But that's not a good thing. I'm not happy to see Kobe go out like this. I'm not happy to see my favorite player go out like this. I'm not happy for Laker Nation. I'm not happy for you, because I know if you were running this ship, it would be a completely different story. Which is why I'm up this damn early in the morning talking about the Los Angeles Lakers, who look like the worst team in the NBA, even though they only have 15 wins, even though they're not technically the worst team in the NBA by record-wise. They are the worst team I ever watched. I can't even watch the Lakers anymore. I don't want to see Kobe struggle. I don't want to see Kobe play with these bums. Who are these guys? The only shot the Lakers have of getting back to the promised land is once Kobe retires, somehow, somewhere, Jeanie Buss fires Jim Buss, or both of them go. Hell, all of them need to sell the damn team as far as I'm concerned. Mitch Kupchak needs to go. Everybody needs to go. The trainers, Gary Vitti, the floor wipers, to come up and sweep the floor, the ball boys, everybody should walk. I want heads to roll. Why? Because Kobe was subjected to this bullshit and this nonsense. And a lot of people say, well, Kobe didn't take a pay cut. Well, why would he? Because who was going to come play with him anyway? It wasn't about Kobe. Don't nobody want to come play for the Lakers organization because the Jim Buss is there. Don't you get it? So disappointed. And that's all I got to say about the Los Angeles Lakers, man, because I'm sick as a dog. Sick of this bullshit. Enough with this nonsense. Rothstein Sports, I'm out.